Hi friends, and welcome to Aussie Bear Budgets. I'm Bear. I'm backwards Bear. Hi, this is backwards Bear. Oh my gosh, get your act together, woman. Okay, hi, this is Bear, and welcome to Aussie Bear Budgets. And welcome to the cash stuffing of my purse envelopes, and also to the Scrabble game. Oh my gosh, I love the Scrabble game so much. And you guys really put me to work. You put me to work and you are making me pay. Well done. Well done, guys. All right, but first off, we're going to do the purse. So that's our cat card for this week. So that's how much is going into the cat card envelope out of my grocery money. But let's count up what I have first. So I have 51, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I've got 350. That money at the back is for the Scrabble game. I'm not telling you how much is there just yet. That will come later. Alrighty. So, let us, what are we doing? We are doing our, I don't even have my sheet. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, give me a second. I'll be back. I am so unorganized today, honestly. I don't know what's going on with my head. But, all right, so I have my cheat sheet here. And let's hope I have everything and don't have to pause you again. All right, so let us get into here first. We'll move that over. Let's move that. We'll go that way. How does that feel? Okay, so into groceries, we are putting 180. So that is 160, 70, 80. And we need 40 for the cats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's for the cats. And we've got 180. And now we need to put, I need to put that back and get 2 5s. Because we're doing 25 for the cat card. So there we go. So 25 goes for the cat card. So let's close that for now. Go into here. To the card challenge envelope, which is this one. And we put that in there. And that gives us 55 now. So $55. Yay! And that will get redistributed at the end of the month. Okay. Now put that back there and reopen this. Oh, no, we've got to pick another one. Almost forgot again. It could have been a disaster for next week anyway. A delayed disaster. All right, we don't have many left. Okay, let's shuffle these. And 5. We're definitely going to risk it, aren't we? All right, shuffle again. And 15. So that'll be 20 for next week, which is very good. Okay. So we'll put those aside. And they're for next week. And so we have 50... 100, 120, 40, 55. So we've got 155 for groceries for this week. Okay, and the cats have $40. All right, so let's just write that in here. So they're getting 155 and 40. Now, eating out is getting 15. Now, I think I took 10 out of this one. Yes, I've got 25 and I did have 35, but I had coffee with friends earlier in the week, well, early last week. And so I am putting 15 in. So that makes 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $40 for eating out. So that's 45. Now, personal should have 80. So it has 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and it's getting 10. Actually, I might take the 5s. Will I? What I might do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put that for church, because I need a 50 for church. Well, I don't have to have a 50 for church, but it saves having a whole bunch of $5 notes. All right, so this should be 90. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So that's 90. For personal, medication has not, or had 95 and is getting 15. So let's go 5, 10, 15. So that should be 110. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 15, 110 for medication. Now, I do have to get a script filled before I go away. So I need to do that this week. So I must remember. I mean, not that it matters because my scripts are on my phone. So even if I'm away, I can still get it filled while I'm away if I forget, which I've done before. But when I did it before, I didn't have it on my phone. But I do now. Oh my gosh, that time was terrible. I went to Sydney. I was only going for 5 days, I think. And I didn't realise until, because what I had done is last minute packing, I had changed handbags. Like changed which handbag I was going to take, and I didn't take my medication out of the other handbag that I ended up leaving behind. But I didn't realise I didn't have my medication until the morning after I arrived, because I only have to take my medication in the mornings. And so, of course, I started to get extremely anxious because I realised I didn't have my medication. And I don't know if I've told you this story before, but this story stays with me, I can tell you. So I thought, no, I'll be okay. It's only a few days. I will be okay without my medication. Well, no, I was not. By the second day, because one of my medications is my antidepressant, my anxiety just skyrocketed and my blood pressure was up. And of course, it was all aggravated by the fact that I was starkly aware of the fact that I didn't have my medication. And so I ended up going to a pharmacy, which was near where I stayed, and they bent over backwards to get a script sent down to them for me to fill out from my doctor. They went over and above, and I was just so grateful because all I could do was sit in this pharmacy and sob. That's all I could do. And I was so grateful, and they had it all done and dealt with by the afternoon. And I went and bought the girls the biggest bunch of flowers I could because I was so grateful for everything they did to get me my script so that I could get my medication filled. So lesson learnt. Lesson learnt. First off, don't change handbags at the last minute. And secondly, have your scripts on your phone. So even now, if I forget to take my medication, I have my scripts on my phone so I can fill out another lot and I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, let us move on. So for church, we're putting in 50. So church has 50, and so this is now 100. Oh, itchy nose. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So So that is that. And so that's 100. And savings gets 25. And so that should now have 50. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, which is correct. And then finally, miscellaneous is getting 15. Now I have this money, which is going to bring it up to 110. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 15, 110. So I'll write that down. So I have 110 here, and I have 200 in my low priority, either low priority, high priority, bond, I can't remember. But so altogether, that's like $310, which is probably going to get taken out because I've had a couple of unexpected expenses, a plumbing bill, the replacement of a microwave, etc. And so some of this is going to have to come out. But I haven't done that yet, but it will be done very soon. So we'll see what happens. Because I've got now a credit card bill to pay. Because I paid the plumber. I had to pay my fare down to Sydney on my credit card. And so I need to pay that off before the end of the month so I don't get any interest. So that's the plan, Stan. But anyway, that's a whole other story. I went into that in my last video. All right, let's set that aside, put those on there, ready for next week. Do a quick add up here, if I can do it in my head, which normally I can't because I usually forget something. 5, 10, carry the 1, that's 10, 19, 23, 24, 29, 30, and that's 4, 5, 6. So $600 altogether is what I should have in my purse, providing I can add. But anyway, we'll work it out later if I'm wrong. Okay, so that is that for this week. So now let us do Scrabble. Let's do Scrabble. Just let me have a drink. I've just got some water off to the side. Okay. So we need to go into here again and get out our Scrabble letters. Is that all of them? Yep. Okay. Here's our Scrabble board. I'll put those up there for now and let us spread out our letters. So we got L, B, E, G, E, H, T, and R. So it was a good lot of letters, and what we got all together is 37 words. 37 words. Oh my gosh. So let me just write that down on there, because we save $1 for each word, so 37 words. And then I also save the total of the highest word. And this time the highest word is worth $12, which means that I'm saving $49, which in actual fact, and I've put too much away here, so let me set that aside, is $50. I've rounded it up to $50. So that's how much I'm saving this week, is $50. So thank you. You guys are awesome. You found 37 different words, plus the highest word was worth 12 points. Okay, so let's put that in here, and then we'll go through what words And then we will pick out some more letters for next week. All right, so 50 in there. Let's add up what we've got. Get this sorted a bit. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20. So $120 so far. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And this is only the third time we've played. So this is amazing. All right. So I've got so we're just putting that $5 back in something else. Okay, so I've got my list here of words and who found them. And in coming videos, I'm going to do this a little bit different, but for this time, I'll do it the way I've been doing it. But bear with me because I will be changing it up just a little. Okay, so the first word is B, which is worth 5 points, and that was found by Joe Tay, Auntie Kaz, and Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is beer, and that's worth 6 points, and that was found by Jan Agnew, 9397, and Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is beet, and that was found by Narelle 45 and Auntie Kaz, and that's worth 6 points. The next word is beg, and that's worth 7 points. I've added that up wrong, so that's worth 7 points. 5, 6, 6, 6 points. I put down 8. What am I doing? It's worth 6 points. And that was found by Narelle 45, Penny, and Joe Tay. And the next one is belt. And that was worth 6 points. And that was found by Joe Tay, Jan Agnew 9397, and Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is Bert. And that was found by Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is belter. And that was worth 8 points, and that was found by Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is beret. And that's worth 7 points. And that was found by Anastasia Zaff 3151 and Jan Agnew 9397. And the next one is birth. And that's worth 10 points. And that was found by Muddling is an Art Form, Anastasia Zaff 3151 and Jan Agnew 9397. The next word is bet. And that was found by Auntie Kaz. The next word is Bethel. And that was worth 11 points, and that was found by Rhonda Bowen, 4189. The next word is blether. And that was the one that was worth 12 points. And that was found by Auntie Kaz and Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is ether. And that was worth 8 points. And that was found by Jan Agnew 9397 and Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is air, and that's worth 3 points, and that was found by Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is gel, and that's worth 4 points, and that was found by Joe Tay and Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is gelt, and that's worth 5 points, and that was found by Joe Tay. The next one is girth, and that's worth 10 points, and that was found by Anastasia Zaf 3151. The next word is get, and that's worth 4 points, and that was found by Narelle 45, Joe Tay, and Auntie Kaz. The next word is gee, and that was found by Joe Tay and Hayley Bishop 7727. And the next word is glee, and that's worth 5 points, and that was found by Koala Planning, Penny, and Auntie Kaz. The next word is gleet, and that's worth 6 points, and that's found by Joe Tay. The next word is greet, and that was worth 6 points, and that was found by Rhonda Bowen 4189, Koala Planning, Anastasia Zaf 3151, and Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is heal, and that was worth 7 points, and that was found by Narelle 45, Joe Tay, and Auntie Kaz. The next word is her, and that's worth 6 points, and that was found by Koala Planning and Auntie Kaz. The next word is herb, and that's worth 8 points. 9 points, 9 points. And that was found by Jan Agnew 9397 and Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is here, and that's worth 7 points, and that was found by Joe Tay. The next word is Leah, and that's worth 4 points, and that was found by Joe Tay. The next word is leg, and that's worth 4 points, and that was found by Penny and Koala Planning. The next word is rebel, and that's worth 7 points, and that was found by Rhonda Bowen 4189 and Koala Planning. The next word is real, and that was worth 6 points, and that was found by, that was worth 4 points, not 6, and that was found by Penny and Narelle 45 and Joe Tay. The next word is relet, and that's worth 5 points, and that was found by Jan Agnew 9397. The next word is tea, and that was worth 3 points, and that was found by Mum Wife Budget Life. The next word is the, and that was worth 7 points, and that was found by Penny. The next word is there, and that's worth 8 points, and that was found by Joe Tay, Koala Planning, and Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is 3, and that's worth 8 points, and that was found by Joe Tay and Hayley Bishop 7727. The next word is treble, and that was worth 8 points, and that was found by Rhonda Bowen 4189, Anastasia Zaf 3151, Jan Agnew 9397, and Auntie Kaz. And the final word is tree, which is worth 4 points, and that was found by Joe Tay, Rhonda Bowen 4189, Koala Planning, Auntie Kaz, and Mum Wife Budget Life. So amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing job. Thank you so much. I managed to save $50 from today's Scrabble words. 37 different words out of those 8 letters. That's amazing. I remember when I was a lot younger, and even still now, I used to love doing like Scrabble games, like writing a word and seeing how many other words I could make out of those letters. I used to love it so much. So this is like right up my alley. All right, so let's just set that up there, and let's get our 6 consonants. So we will put those there and give them a good mix up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put those back. And get our 2 vowels. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, let's have a look and see what we got. So we got an H, an M, an S, an N, another N, and a Y. And we got an I, well, an E and an I. All right, there's your words, or your letters. So get guessing. Find as many 3-letter and above words and no names of people or cities or countries, etc. But yeah, 3 letters and above. Wow, good luck, because that looks scary. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you. Bye-bye.